Bradley Mendes. Bradley?
Thank you, Stephen. Let's take a look at the map of North America as we see our satellite images. It's a tale of two coasts. Out west in Vancouver, we see that low pressure system moving in, bringing in the clouds a bit. And out east in St. John's, it's moving out. So in west, we're getting all that rain coming in, and it's going to bring it all the way into the prairies, and that Alberta Clipper is going to turn it into snow, bringing it about 2 to 4 centimeters, and the rain is going to stand at about 20 to 60 millimeters or so. We also have that nice Chinook coming off the mountains, bringing the warmer temperatures to Calgary. In central Canada, in Toronto and Ontario, expect a bit colder temperatures and a bit of cloud coverage and snow for the next couple of days. Now let's take a look outside of the Seneca Courtyard at our conditions right now. It may be bright and sunny with blue skies and that bit of cloud moving in, but don't let the looks deceive you. It is still very frigid and cold outside. Students are rushing to their buildings to avoid the cold. They shouldn't rush too fast, however. They could slip on that very, very, very slick ice and hurt themselves. Let's bring it back inside where we're going to take a look at our map of Ontario. It's almost a flip reversal of temperatures. Up north, it's warmer than it is down south. In Sault Ste. Marie, it is -3 with fog, and in Sudbury, -4. Moving more down south, in Parry Sound, it's -5. In Barrie, it is -8. In Sarnia and London, both respectively sitting at -9, and in Kingston, it's -5. Here at home in Toronto, it is -6, with just a bit of sun and cloud mix, so it's not too bad. A place you don't want to be right now, though, is in Ottawa, where the temperature stands at -16. Let's take a look at our 3-day forecast. Right now, tonight, we're looking at a low of -5 with a bit of flurries moving in, but it's nothing to worry about. The conditions shouldn't be too bad tomorrow morning. And even though it's getting a bit sunny tomorrow, we're still looking at a lower temperature of -7 and your low of -12. But this weekend, it's going to warm up just a little bit with a high of 1 on Saturday and a low of -12 with a bit of sun and cloud mix. And on Sunday, it's going to be rainy and flurries, just a mixture of those two with a high of 3 and a low of -4. Now, the temperatures may be rising this weekend, and hopefully the Toronto Raptors can heat it up on the court as well. Here's Stephen with sports.
Thanks, Brad. The news and the weather with Bradley Mendes. Bradley?
Thank you, Stephen. Let's take a look at our map satellite imagery of southern, sorry, I'm going to start again. Fuck.
5,
Idiot.
4, 3, 2. Let's take a look at the weather news with Bradley Mendes. Bradley?
Thank you, Stephen. Let's take a look at our satellite imagery of North America. Right now, it's a tale of two coasts coming in on the western side. In Vancouver, we have that low pressure system moving into the land. However, out east in St. John's, it is moving out to sea. Out west, you can expect a bit more cloud coverage and more rain coming in and moving into the prairies, and that Alberta Clipper is going to turn that into snow, bringing about 2 to 4. And in Vancouver, if you're out there, you're going to get some rain, about 20 to 60 millimeters or so. Out in central Canada, in Toronto and in Ontario, just expect a bit of cloud coverage with a bit of snow overnight. Now let's take a look at outside at our Seneca Courtyard. Now, it may be sunny, maybe have blue skies. However, that's nothing to play with. It's still very frigid. As you can see, students are running to their classes, trying to avoid the cold, be in their warm buildings. Shouldn't run too fast. The grounds are very slick and icy. They could slip and hurt themselves, so careful out there, guys. Now, let's come back inside and take a look at our map of southern Ontario. It's almost a flip reversal of temperatures, as we can see up north in Sault Ste. Marie. Temperatures are higher than it is down south. It's -3 right now with a bit of foggy conditions. In Sudbury, it's -4 with cloud coverage. Moving more down south, we have Parry Sound sitting at -5. Barrie's at -8, and Sarnia and London both sitting at -9. And Kingston is at -5. And just north of there is the one place you don't want to be. It's Ottawa at -15. But here in Toronto, we're doing pretty well. We're doing at -6, just a bit of wind chill to cool us off, though. Now let's take a look at our 3-day forecast. All right, tonight we have a low of -5 moving into tomorrow. We have flurries, but that's nothing to worry about and shouldn't be too much accumulation for your drive tomorrow. And on Friday, there may be a bit more sunny. However, the temperatures are going to decrease to -7, and we have a low of -12, so bundle up tight. And on Saturday, our temperatures are going to rise a bit to +1 with a bit of sun and cloud, so it's going to be a bit nicer, not too much. And then on Sunday, we have a mix of rain and snow with a high of 3 degrees and a low of -4. Now, the temperatures may be rising this weekend, and hopefully our Toronto Raptors can do the same on the court. Here's Stephen with sports.